welcome back. Joining us now is Carl Bauer of iSeeCars.com to share some of the cars of the future with us.
Hey, great to be on with you guys.
Hey, thanks for being here. Now, you're talking about cars of the future, right? But maybe not flying cars like we're thinking, right?
No, we're not to flying cars yet, but we are seeing some pretty advanced technology that's making the average consumer and average driver's life much easier.
Yeah, and what are some of those features that are making it so much easier for us? I mean, what are the things that we're going to be seeing here?
Sure, there's kind of the two elements. There's the kind of trends in terms of sales and service, and then there's the actual technology. And on the trend side, for sales and service, you've got the ability now to have your vehicle taken care of basically from within your home, meaning you don't have to leave the house, but the car can be sold to you, brought to you for a test drive, and all your paperwork done through a virtual system. And it can also be picked up and taken to the dealership for servicing and brought back to you. That's one of the things that Genesis, as a luxury brand, they've seen this trend with people wanting to do these things, have this home-based service. And so now they have this concierge at-home sales and service system where they basically want to come to you and help you out. When you get into the more technological elements, connected cars is the big thing. We've all got smartphones. We feel like we're connected all the time. So now they've got these apps that connect to the car, and you can tell where the car is, locate it. You can see whether it's running. You can actually start it remotely. You can unlock it remotely. You can set the temperature remotely. So that's a big one for all the kind of smartphone generation we're in now and all the apps that we want to solve all our problems.
Oh, that's great. I mean, I think with the world the way it is, it's wonderful having, being able to do these things from home and that way keep distance. I also am thinking, honestly, a lot more travel is happening right now in cars than probably it has in years. A lot of people are seeing the country with the way it is, and so I'm sure that's having a huge impact on all of this.
It absolutely is. We've seen more demand for cars because there's a new constituency. There's a whole new group of people who don't want to take public transportation right now, and who knows what that's going to do in the future. But car sales are up because of it. And of course, that's where you want a lot of these features to kind of make your life safer. You want to feel like when you're out in your car, whether it's blind spot assist, which has become this very advanced way to tell when there's a car in the blind spot that we've all dealt with for years, and now we've got a way to actually see the cars with a camera that's mounted in the gauge cluster. We've got these dynamic gauge clusters that will send you priority information right when you need it. So instead of the information overload that's possible in today's cars, you're only getting the information that you really need when you need it. It's a very streamlined and safer, less distracting way to know, what's going on around you and inside the car.
I think that's wonderful, especially with, I've got 5 daughters that are going to be driving someday, so these safety features are just so huge, as you look to the future and keeping your family safe. So I think these are all wonderful features that, especially, like I said, with the world the way it is, it's going to help us so much, tremendously. So, Carl, really thank you for coming today and letting us know all that's going on today, and we really appreciate it. And all this information is going to be on IndyStyle.tv. Anything you want to leave us with?
Just make sure, if you want to learn more about the technology we talked about in these cars, that's Genesis.com, or you can go to iSeeCars.com and you can learn about the top 10 technologies for 2021, automotive technologies. It's right there on the homepage.
Carl, thanks so much. You have a wonderful holiday season. We appreciate it.
Thank you.